How long has it been boring? Is this working? That makes no sense.
Ouch.
Actually does.
February 27th. Congratulations, Ottawa. We won the most boring city award.
Did we really?
I mean, if you Google most boring city in Canada, Ottawa is the first number of searches, unfortunately.
Actually?
Yeah.
No. Based on what?
Like
Google?
you just search.
Oh, wow. So why though?
So I think that's because we don't have many third places.
What's third places?
So basically, your social interactions often happen at home and at work, right? Third places is the term for those in-between environments. Coffee shops, your gym, those nice bars, right? Parks, anywhere again where you get some socialization that's not at your work or home.
I mean, would you debate that Ottawa has that? We have a lot of gyms, maybe too many gyms, to be honest. We have a few coffee shops. I mean, they don't last the longest, but we have Lansdowne. People go out downtown. Like, do you feel like we have that?
I mean, you're right. Some of the more developed cities that people like to go to, Toronto, Montreal, magnetize everyone into the middle of downtown to hang out.
Okay.
Ottawa, in my opinion, does the inverse of that, and we are just pushing everyone out into Orleans to just hang out there. Stittsville, Centertown. So we have these pockets of like really nice places, like you said, gyms, coffee shops, but we don't do a good job at kind of pulling everyone in together.
You're right, actually, because now that I think about it, my friends that live in Orleans stay in Orleans.
Yeah.
My friends that live in Canada stay in Canada. They don't really leave the hub, I guess you can say. But hold on. Like, the most boring city in all of Canada? Like, all of Canada? Even, like, over Winnipeg?
I mean...
Like, no offense, but, like, really?
I mean, maybe Ryan Reynolds can save Ottawa, but otherwise I think we're too spread out, right? We've kind of focused on spreading outwards.
Even my inbox today, actually, I saw new builds in Russell. That's far. Like, who's going out there, right?
Those kilometers, man, because, that's a drive.
So, is it because it's too expensive to build inside the city? Like, why are we not... Like, we're the capital, man. If you look at Toronto and New York, their underground system is better than our bus system here. Like,
Absolutely.
Like, even a bus here comes late we can't even get that right. Hopefully, the senators can come downtown at LeBreton Flat and build a lot of mixed-use buildings, because I feel like that's what we're missing. If you look at the Westboro, the Glebe,
yeah, absolutely.
they do a good job. There's a lot of mixed use, and I feel like that's what's needed, because if you go to big cities, a lot of it's mixed-use buildings. They have commercial on the bottom, residential on top, which is good. People want mixed-use zoning. They just don't know it yet.
The numbers don't lie.
Yeah, well, the closer you are to the city, the more expensive it is, period.
Yeah.
Like, the way it is if you grab the Parliament and you just put a little dot right there and you circle it, anything within that radius is always going to be worth more than than if you move out to Russell or wherever.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Obviously, depending on the size of the place, but a comparable home out in Orleans will be cheaper, technically speaking. But then you're paying in time when it comes to commute.
Oh, I wouldn't do it, but
moving in and out. So
I think that's the shift we need, especially if you want to develop a good, strong downtown core. We need that, right? Again, we need attractions. You want it to be visually appealing.
You think it's because people don't value these third places? Is that why we're not seeing people use them, or the city not building them?
I think we're just kind of hyper-focused on the new, right? So getting these new developments that are in Russell, deep Orleans, right? We're just spreading ourselves further and further apart, so then we can't have these third places kind of mixed together with everyone being able to use them.
You might be right. You might be on something, because a lot of people that chose to live out of the city, they slightly regretted it after, in a sense. They paid a premium to go out there, where your money, maybe your money doesn't go as far in the city, but you're getting all the benefits of being in the city, going out. So the commute, I feel, gets cut in half, which is huge. A lot of people these days spend, half their life in a car or in a bed.
Yeah.
So to cut the commute, I feel like it's very important, and people can now live in areas where they can go out and have fun and stay out a little bit more. It looks like the city's going in that direction, but we'll see how this. We'll see. Hopefully next year we don't win this, because that's one thing I don't want to win.